What's up, YTPC? It's your boy Glass. Now watch the Smoke Swag channel. Thank you for watching. It is a Tuesday afternoon, hence corn cob. This is the Dagna poker. Most of y'all know about it. There we go. I love this pipe. It's a good sitter, and like this fits perfectly in my mouth. I could probably even talk sometime, which is a rarity because I don't know how you guys could talk with a pipe in your mouth. But this one, I believe I can. If you don't have one, you need to get one. Nice little corn cob. And in it, I am smoking Cornell and Deal's Exhausted Rooster. Shout out to Steve, Smoking Cardboard. Put me on it. I love this one. It's in the top 10. How far on the top 10, I don't know, but it's the top 10. You ever get the time where, like, down in my basement, I got in my cellar, I got shelves of tobacco, and every time I go down there, just like today, I went down there to pick the blends I'm gonna smoke today, and I try to change up. I try to pick up something different, but I always get drawn to at least one of them gonna be Exhausted Rooster. Later on, I will be smoking Cornell and Deal's Epiphany. Another one of my favorites. And this got age on it, as you can see, 2019. Every time Cornell and Deal have a sale, I try to get a 10 of Exhausted Rooster, a 10 of Epiphany, Bijou. I think I had enough Bijou, so I got to take that out, but Exhausted Rooster, Epiphany, and Pegasus. Got to get 3 of those. Whenever there's a sale, I get those three. Used to be 4, but those 3. Look like it's about to thunderstorm. I think they forecast thunderstorm activity around 2. It's about 1 something now. Showing a little bit. On my health, I'm doing good. Had an appointment with the urologist Thursday. Had a checkup, quick checkup. Of course, you know the glove. After that was funny. Because we said I was with my wife. My wife came with me, rather. Met the doctor, even though it was a 45-minute wait. We was in the exam room for 45 minutes. We gotta have to tighten that up a little bit. But anyway, came in. I asked some questions. My wife asked some questions. He did a great job answering the questions. Then he said, "Okay, Mr. Glass, I got to check your genitals and your backside." My wife said, "Oh, time for me to go." I love my wife. Of course, we've been married 27 years. Still times she like, no, too personal for me. So she let, it was only like, of course you got, fellas know, fellas should know. Only lasted, what, 2 minutes. Everything was A-okay. But he wanted me to schedule, which I did, an MRI for my midsection, check out my pancreas. The way he tested, he only tested one side. He wanted to see how it looks on the other side. Make sure I don't have any type of cancer. So MRI is in about 2 weeks, I think. Other than that, my PSAs. I think it's supposed to be 1 to 2. They said mine is a 9. Reason why I'm going through all this now. And they don't understand. I think, myself, think the readings were wrong. I don't know how I should know. I'm not in the medical field. But he said, you was at a 1 or 2 all this time, all of a sudden it just spiked to a 9. And for all you guys who don't know, my mother had breast cancer. My dad had bladder cancer, not pancreatic cancer. He had bladder cancer. So I only have a sister, me and my sister. So how it goes is, whatever cancer your mother has, there's times where it transfer over to the son, and whatever cancer your dad has, them traits transfer over to the daughter. So me and my sister. Because of my mom, I got to do a lot of more checkups, and because of my dad, my sister got to do a lot more checkups. And we both are up on it. We check in with each other, make sure we do what we're supposed to do. I make sure she takes all her tests. My wife and my sister make sure I do all I have to do on this end, because what we believe in, the family motto, I'd rather pay for prevention than pay for prescriptions. Simple as that. You know, a lot of people don't want to spend the money for the checkups, but then again, if you got something, you don't spend the money either way it goes. So I'd rather spend the money the healthy way than on prescriptions. So far so good. I'm working out still. It's so funny. I'm checking up new. I had this NutriBullet for years. Now I'm checking up new recipes to change up the greens, the fruits, the vegetables, you know. So I already made my smoothie for the day. So after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go downstairs, work out, then afterwards have my smoothie. You gotta do what you gotta do. In order for me to keep doing this, I gotta do the right things on the other side. Because I know my wife. She gonna allow me to do this if I only keep on doing it the right way on the other side, which I could take. Oh, I don't know if I told you about this. I think I got this off of Amazon. Hold the big lighter. Now I can't put it back in, right? There we go. And got the check tools, can opener, tamper. I like it. I keep this in the garage, so I got some. I don't know if you can see them. I got my pipe rack for my not throwaways, my knockarounds and my corn cobs behind that fan. I don't know if you can see it. I got a pipe rack right there. I keep my outdoor pipe accessories out here on my desk, and my good stuff keep in the basement in the cellar. So I keep this outside, but I love this. Just throw a Bic up in there and you're good to go. This is good stuff. Anyway, don't want to keep y'all long. I'm on vacation this week. Not going anywhere, just doing stuff around the house. I'm working in the yard, putting in flowers, I'm gonna start doing. I bought some Dremel equipment. Start back on my woodworking. I got some ideas. I got some gifts for some of y'all. Y'all know who you are. I'm gonna practice on it. Got like a big Dremel drill. I got a Dremel Stylo Plus I just bought today. I cut myself, as you can see, just opening up packages. I'm starting off real good. What else? Anyway, like I said, I got some hobbies. I got some projects I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna advance my hobby. And on a sport tip, I've been sleeping on a couple of these NBA teams. We're in the playoffs now, second round. Minnesota knocked off the Suns. Nuggets knocked off the Lakers, which I knew. Darvin Ham shouldn't have got fired. He got fired from the Lakers right after they got knocked out by the Nuggets. My whole thing is, you shouldn't fire a coach until you know what you're about to hire. You just don't fire anybody. It's just me. You don't just fire a coach, not know who's the next coach is going to be or have an idea. Because I don't know who the Lakers pick up. I think Tyronn Lue, the coach for the Clippers, said he's going to stay at the Clippers. I think they was going after Jason Kidd, the coach of the Mavericks. I think he signed the extension. So it's like, Darvin Ham didn't do bad. Just because they lost to the reigning world champions. You don't do that. He's a good coach. But anyway, now we got Boston playing, I can't even remember. We had New York Knicks playing the Indiana Pacers. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good series. Indiana Pacers, surprisingly, is a good team. They knocked off the Bucks in the first round. Now they're playing the Knicks. And the Knicks is a good team. So that's going to be a good series. The Knicks won last night. So the series is 1-0. Then you got Boston against, who's Boston playing? Who is Boston playing? Who beat Magic? Can't remember right now, but Boston gonna win that series. I got Boston going all the way to the championship in the East, from the East. Then you got the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, Minnesota. That's another surprise team. You know, we in the era right now with it's the changing of the guards. All the old favorites, old superstars, got to pass the mantle to these new guys because Anthony Edwards on the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 5. Of course, to me, forget LeBron. I ain't got nothing against LeBron, but Michael Jordan is the GOAT. The only one that was close to Michael Jordan was Kobe. But the way it's looking now, Anthony Edwards, he's in the talking right now. He's still young, still in, young in the league. I think he's 22 years old, but he got that killer mentality. He got that dog. He said when they was playing the Suns, he was playing his favorite player, Kevin Durant. He was talking mad trash to him. And just like he said in the interview, I'm trying to kill everybody in front of me. I like that attitude. We can be friends off the court if we're gonna be friends, but when we on that court, you the enemy, and I gotta get past you to get to where I need to get to. He said, I'm gonna kill everything on the court. That's the same mentality Michael Jordan had, same mentality Kobe had. So we need to watch out and take note because Anthony Edwards is that dude. And next we have the Mavericks against OKC. That's a toss-up right now because OKC is a young team, and the Mavericks got a little seasoning on them with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, I'm going to go with the Mavericks. But I wouldn't be shocked if OKC do what they do. That's another young team that surprised me. So anyway, recap. I got Boston winning their series. I have the Knicks winning their series. I'm going to pick, I hate to say it, the Timberwolves are 2-0. They won 2 games in Denver. Now they're going back home. I think they play Friday. So I'm going to go with the Timberwolves. Then I'm going to go with the Mavericks. So those are my picks for the NBA playoffs, second round. Think of my beautiful wife. No, go ahead. Well, YTPC, wife came outside and we sat out here for like 2.5 hours looking at dogs. So I only was able to get one bowl in of exhausted rooster. About to go in here. She cooking dinner. So we're going to end this right now. Hope you guys enjoy your day, enjoy your week. And until next time, be good, be safe, light them bowls or sticks. Talk to you later. Peace.